Come on in.
Hey, what's up, Curtis? How you
What's
doing?
going on, brother?
I'm good, chilling.
What's your name?
I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan. I'm Curtis.
Nice to meet you, Curtis.
How you doing so far?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I just got here to treatment today. Came from LA County Jail.
Man, that must have been rough.
It was cool.
What put you in county?
Criminal addictive behavior, like just breaking into people's houses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where has that gotten you in the past?
In jail the majority of my life.
Yeah, how long have you spent in jail?
Probably about 10 years total.
Wow.
Yeah.
A long amount of time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your addiction had a big role to play in that?
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I was an addict, until this last time when I came to jail, and I had like I was just pretty much out there getting high, and I had have like you could say my first spiritual awakening, where I realized that drugs was the major key element to my addiction.
Right. So what are you trying to do to break that cycle? What are you trying to do now?
Man, I'm trying to do everything different.
Yeah, what do you think you could achieve through recovery?
I feel like it's like everything you see in front of you, everything that's in everything except nature was once in somebody's imagination, So if you could think it, you could do it. So pretty much I don't have a set goal, but my short-term goal is just to get clean and try to find a new way of living.
And what are your plans? What are your plans to achieve those goals?
Whatever this treatment facility has me doing, I mean, I put my full faith in you guys.
Okay, so this is mostly a 12-step based recovery program. So 12 steps of either Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous. We have groups here, cognitive behavioral therapy, just to mainly change the way you think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, definitely. That's something I really want to. I mean, I don't know nothing about the 12 steps of any kind, but that's something that I really want to, get into practicing.
Right. Well, how has your substance use impacted your family and your relationships?
I mean, pretty much I burned every bridge that you could say possible with my family. It always results to me ending up in a motel room for months or weeks at a time, and being an absent father to my kids, and being a bad son to my mother, And in reality, all they really want for me is to not be getting loaded or high, and my addiction always progresses to me committing crime to support my habits, and it's pretty much just caused a big turmoil in my life.
Yeah. I get it. All right. Well, yeah. How do you envision life after completing treatment? Like, do you envision like you having a better life, or do you envision a better way of living?
I mean, I've never had any, like, you could say, real clean time or like sobriety, because even when I'm in jail, I'm getting high,
Right.
So I just see myself, I see myself like when I first get out of jail and I have like a vision, and then I go for it and I end up getting it, but then I end up like losing it because I'm high, and eventually, like, it's good for a little bit, but eventually, like, everything crumbles, So I just envision like that's a sustained level of thriving, I guess you could say, not as far as like getting what, like, I know that life, happens, there's stuff that we can't control, but I mean, like maintaining a job, seeing my kids regularly, going home regularly, because that's something I would never do in my addiction.
What do you think? What do you think are the reasons that led you to start using or start drinking, using drugs? What was your primary drug of choice?
My primary drug of choice is marijuana and meth.
So what are the reasons that led to you using? Do you have any like feelings that associate with you using, or any behaviors or anything that made you want to use, feeling more comfortable?
I feel like a lot of it is just boredom, and then a lot of it's like trauma, from like seeing my friends die in front of me, and like just being in jail, and a lot of it comes from boredom, you know, not knowing what to do with myself, and also like I said, being being addicted to the lifestyle, you know, being out there committing crime, you know, and crime and the drugs go hand in hand, you know, and I would just wake up high or not even go to sleep, and then I would want to commit crime, and I got addicted to that cycle, you know. It's a vicious cycle.
You think that was another part of your addiction? Is
Crime,
that
yeah.
crime?
Yeah, most definitely. Crime is a big part in my addiction, because you know, like,
What about it was addictive?
just the
to it?
thrill, the being in between life and death, or in between getting caught or not getting caught. You know, I feel like adrenaline plays a big part in it. You know, and I'm addicted to that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I get it. Me myself, yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You know, I could definitely relate. All right, well, yeah, do you have any goals that you plan on setting while being here as of now?
Yeah, I just want to pretty much try to further my education, you know,
That's a
and
good one.
and just I mean, just get back into the groove of like living a normal life. You know, I definitely see myself, you know, getting myself a girlfriend in the future. You know, and settling down, having a like wife and kids. You know, I have 2 daughters right now, and you know, I've always wanted to have like that family oriented lifestyle. So that's one thing that I you know, I want to pursue, you know. Then like I said, and just having a stable job, doing something that I love doing, you know,
Right.
whatever that may be.
And all those goals are definitely achievable.
Yeah.
You know, they're definitely possible. You know, it's about plugging away, you know, one at a time and doing what's in front of you right now.
Yeah.
You know, of course, all those things will come in the future, you know, in time. But it's you know, what you do right now.
Yeah.
You know, you're in treatment right now.
Yeah.
You know, achieving the goals while being here in treatment.
Yeah.
And
So
then
yeah,
move
like
on
if,
to
like
the
as my
next indicated step.
as far as my like treatment goals, I would say like, you know, get into the book work, find myself a sponsor, you know, try to become a productive member of this society, you know, because I know this is like a society inside of a society, you know, and just stay plugged into, you know, my recovery.
So it seems like you're willing to have a new experience or trying to find a new way to live, right?
Yeah, I'm just definitely tired of the old lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
You get that vicious cycle, like I said, it's repetitive, and I feel like I've done everything you can do as far as like that lifestyle goes. So I'm tired of it, man. I want something new. That's why I came here. You know, I asked for the program so that I could be able to,
Right.
you know, learn a new way to live.
So you have your legal obligations as well, right?
Yeah, I have a open case right now in Van Nuys courthouse, and then I have a drug court case. That, you know, that's what I came here for.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's help you get that, you know, situated. You know, we could set some short-term goals, you know, legal obligations, you know, sponsorship, you know, and anything else you could see that would benefit you.
Yeah,
You know.
most definitely.
So you're definitely on a good path. You know, we'll get this thing started, you know.
Yeah.
Start digging and start figuring out, you know, that core problem or that, you know, that problem that always leads you back to jails. You know,
Okay.
so yeah.
Yeah.
It was good talking to you.
All right.
You know, we'll
Likewise.
meet up again.
Okay.
You know, I'll check your progress, you know, weekly, and then, you know, we could start
Okay. Well,
getting this process going.
yeah, I don't want to bug you. I don't want to be coming up here and stuff like that. So, what's a preferred time for us to meet up so that I could just know?
So we'll make a scheduled time, you know, every week, same time,
Okay.
and then, you know, every week we'll check.
Yeah,
your
I've been
progress
in the
and see.
county for like a couple of days, so I mean like a couple of months, so I don't even know what day it is, bro.
So Tuesday at 2.
Tuesday at 2:00.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna be my primary caseworker, right?
Primary caseworker.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I look
Yeah,
forward,
we'll
man. I'm really excited to get into this recovery, man, and
All right, man,
I
well,
appreciate you
look forward-
guys' help. You know.
I look forward to helping you out, man. It's a new way to live. You know,
Thank
you don't
you.
have to ever go back to jail ever.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right, brother. Have a good day.
You too.